occasion, I would like to tell you a nice story. It's talk about Bung Tomo and the Battle of Surabaya. Do you want to know the complete story? Okay, please take a seat and always enjoy. I remember a moment at the past. Thousands of men, thousands of spirit unite into one. Surabaya in 1945. We did a struggle, struggling for freedom. One day, at 25th October 1945, the sky of Surabaya city suddenly became dark because the Allied forces landed in Tanjung Perak port. They were led by Brigadier General Malabi. Finally, we arrived in this place. The place that will make us the richest person in the world. Really, darling? We'll become the richest person in the world? Of course, my wife will take the advantage of this place and take their wealth. Oh, you're so smart, my husband. Let's start our plane. Of course, my darling. Of course. Attention to all my troops. We will colonize Surabaya city. Don't give them a mercy. No longer after that, Malabi's arrival were known by Surabaya people. Later, the news spread through radio broadcast RRI. Bung Tomo heard the arrival of General Malabi from the radio, became furious. Outrageous! I should do something. The independence of this country must be kept, said Bung Tomo. He immediately rushed to invite people, especially young guys, to create a strategy against the Allied forces. Hey, all the people of Surabaya, never give up to chase the Allied forces from our country. Let's keep our independence and don't be afraid because God always in our side, said Bung Tomo, encouraged the people and to give them the spirit. And the following night, they started against the Allied forces. The battle ran greatly. The vital object of Surabaya city was taken again. Besides, they could catch to hostage the leader of Allied forces named Malabi. Knowing about that, Sukarno, the president of Indonesia at the time, suddenly came to Surabaya. He commanded the people of Surabaya to stop the battle. But after Sukarno returned back to Jakarta, the battle occurred again. Moreover, after Malabi was killed in front of the International building and was not known who killed him. This situation made the commander of Allied forces was furious and wanted to catch and arrest the people of Surabaya, bringing thousands of troops, artillery and tanks. On November 10th, he gave an ultimatum to Surabaya people. Pay attention for all people in Surabaya, hand out your weapon and be surrender. If you don't want to obey us, we will attack you from land, sea and air. And all of you will die. He said. But Surabaya people ignored the ultimatum. Hearing about the ultimatum, Bung Tomo didn't accept about that. He immediately began to burn the spirit of Surabaya fighters with his speech. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Merdeka! Hey British troops, as long as the Indonesia moves, the youths of Indonesia have red blood that can make a piece of white cloth red and white. We will never surrender. Comrades, the people of Surabaya, be prepared. This situation is critical. However, let me remind you once more. Do not open fire until they fire at us. Let us show them all we want of freedom. And to us, comrades, we'd rather be devastated and destroyed than have no freedom. Our motto remains freedom or death. In the end, victory will be ours. Allah is always with the right people. Let us be sure God will protect us all, comrades. Allah Akbar! Allah Akbar! Allah Akbar! Merdeka! Approximately 20,000 Indonesia troops of the newly formed People's Security Army or TKR and over 100,000 militias and irregular fighters defending the city of Surabaya. Finally, although Indonesia lack of ability in using the guns, all the loss of victims were fell downs. Indonesia succeeded to show the world that's all the courage in wanting to get freedom, and all the worship to the Almighty God are such enough gun to win the battle. And we have to remember one thing, that there is no impossible if you want to struggle to achieve it and get it. Okay, what do you think about my story? It's interesting, isn't it? Thank you for your attention and see you next time. Goodbye.